You feel the vibe? This here Reggae Roots Café channel. Hit that sub, drop a like, stay cool and stay real.
I've seen people come and go, smiles that fade and don't show, but you're the one who's always near, even when the skies are clear. You don't flinch when I fall down, you don't run when no one's around. You just hold and let me be, and that's how I came to see. Love don't shout to prove it's real, it just shows in how you feel. I know you'll stay, even when I push away, even when I lose my way. You won't leave me in the dark, you just light a little spark. I know you'll stay, not because you said you would, but because I know you could, and you chose to love this way. You don't ask me to be strong, you just stay when things go wrong. And I've learned what matters most is who stays when it gets close. You don't fix what's cracked and bruised, but you never let me lose. I know you'll stay, even when the fire is low, even when I lose my glow. You just pull me through the night with your presence soft and bright. I know you'll stay, even when the days feel slow, when there's nothing left to show. You still hold me anyway. Some love runs when things get real, but yours stays with what I feel. You don't fear the mess I bring, you just wear it like a ring. I know you'll stay, not with words or fancy lines, but with time you draw the signs. You don't ask for me to chase, you just give a safer place. I know you'll stay, and with every step we take, there's a vow we never fake. You're the truth I won't betray. We've walked through the seasons slow, seen the highs and the lows, but every time I look your way, it's like the very first day. Lines may trace around our eyes, but there's no need to disguise, 'cause every moment that we share is a love still fresh as air. Time moves on, but here I stand, still reaching out to hold your hand. It still feels the same, like the night we first held close, like the words we never chose. You still make my heart rewind to the place where every laugh, every scar. Built the rhythm that we live and the love we always give. We don't need a younger face, 'cause we're moving in our grace. It still feels the same, like a song that never fades. Through the shifts and through the shades, you still bring me back again to the touch that heals my pain. It still feels the same, like the way your name still sounds, like my heart still turns around when I hear you call my name. They say nothing stays the same, but I swear this love remains. Not in fire, but in flame, soft and steady, never tame. It still feels the same, even when the days grow long, even when we lose a song. I can look and still believe in the way you breathe with me. It still feels the same, like the start, but even more, like we've opened every door, and I choose you all the same. You don't need to write me songs or explain where love belongs. You don't have to make it loud, just be here and I'll be proud. You don't have to hold it tight, love don't need to prove it's right. You don't need to read my mind, just your breath and I'm aligned. I don't need the stars to shine if your hands are holding mine. Just be here, that's all I need. No big lines, no rushing speed. You don't have to save the day, you just love me in your way. Just be here and I'll be fine, with your rhythm close to mine. In the quiet, in the clear, I feel whole when you are near. You don't promise what you can, you just give with no demand. Even silence feels complete with your calm beside my seat. You don't need to understand everything, just hold my hand. Just be here, don't change a thing. I don't need a diamond ring, you don't need to play it cool. Just be honest, that's the rule. Just be here and don't pretend. I'm not chasing story ends, what we have is pure and clear. I just need you to be here. Love don't live in fireworks, it grows slow and gently works, like a seed that takes its time. We just bloom in our own rhyme. Just be here in this small space, with that calm look on your face. You don't need a map or plan, just keep being who you am. Just be here and we'll be strong, in the right and in the wrong. I won't ask for anything, just be near and let love sing. just stayed and let it be till the pain could breathe in me. Love don't fix what's cracked in two, but somehow it shines through. I'm healing with you, not in leaps or giant steps, but in quiet, honest steps. You don't push the scars away, you just love me where they stay. Like a plant that finds the light, even slow it grows just right. You've become my safe and true. You don't flinch when I pull back, you just wait and hold the track. And when I tremble in my doubt, you still never shut me out. You don't try to paint it clean, you just love what's in between. I'm healing with you, like a tide that finds the shore, coming back but wanting more. Not pretending we're brand new, but rebuilding what is true. Every breath and every cry feels much softer by your side, like the wounds just know what's due. Some hearts rush into repair, but we're learning to stay there. In the quiet, love feels deep, and it holds us when we weep. I'm healing with you, not with noise or promises, but in silence where truth lives. You don't fix me just to shine, you just keep your hand in mine. And with every step we make, there's more strength in what can break, 'cause we're learning what is true. We've had days we couldn't speak, felt like love was getting weak, but you stayed and so did I, even when the tears ran dry. We've been tired, we've been wrong, felt the silence last too long, but your hand still reached for mine, even when we crossed the line. Not every day is sweet and clean, but we still choose what it means. Let's fix this love, not throw it all away. We've come too far to let it slip today. We may bend, we may break, but there's more we still can make. Let's fix this love with every step we take. You don't run when I get cold, and I won't leave when you fold. We're not perfect, that's for sure, but we built what can endure. Even storms don't wash away what we planted in the clay. Let's fix this love, we can heal it slow. We don't need to rush, we already know. There's a fire still alive, if we try we can revive. Let's fix this love, we've got what it It's a loop we cross in time, back and forth through the mess, but we find our way no less. Let's fix this love with both hands and heart. Even if we're bruised, we won't fall apart. It's not easy, not a game, but I do it all the same. Let's fix this love and call it by our name. I've looked in places far and wide, chased the fire, chased the pride, but none of it ever felt true, till the day I ran into you. Tried to love like in the songs, got it right but felt so wrong. Then your voice just cut straight through, and I knew I'd found my view. Didn't come in flashing light, but it felt so calm, so right. I found it in you, all the peace I couldn't find in the noise I left behind. You don't need to play a role, you just reach into my soul. I found it in you, like a song I always knew, like a sky that turned to blue after chasing every hue. I don't crave a perfect scene, just the truth that lies between every glance and quiet smile. You made every moment worthwhile. Didn't come with guarantees, but you gave my spirit ease. I found it in you, not in grand or fleeting flame, but in love that knows my name. You don't fix or rearrange, you just stay when things feel strange. I found it in you, and I knew I could let go of the weight I used to know. You became my something true. Some hearts burn and fade away, but you stay through night and day, like a lighthouse on the shore. I don't have to search no more. I found it in you, and I've never felt so sure, like I don't need any cure. You don't try to make me new, you just hold the parts I grew. I found it in you, and the world just made more sense with your love so calm and intense. Now I finally feel brand new. But you hear it every time. I don't say when things go wrong, but you feel it all along. You don't wait for me to cry, you just look into my eyes, and without a single sound, you can turn my world around. You don't ask show the truth. You always know when I'm slipping, when I'm low, when I need to take it slow. You don't ask for me to say, you just show up anyway. You always know, like a rhythm in my soul, like the fire that keeps me whole. You're the calm when I let go. You don't need to talk me down. You just sit and stay around even when the words are stuck. You don't flinch or call it luck. You don't search for what I hide. You just stand there by my side. You always know when to leave the silence there, when to hold without repair. You don't push or pull too hard. You just listen to my guard. You always know what I need before I do. Even when I'm lost from view, you just guide me back to glow. Not every love can read the signs, but yours moves between the lines. You don't try to be the light, but you find me every night. You always know when my smile is wearing thin, when I'm breaking deep within. You don't need a map to trace, you just know the hidden place. You always know, and I've never felt so seen. In your eyes I find the meaning of what love is meant to show.
We don't always see it clear. Sometimes pride gets in our ear. You say black and I say blue, but we never say we're through. Some days end with quiet tears, other nights we fight our fears. But no matter what we face, we still meet in that same place. Not perfect, but we choose to stay and never lose. We don't walk away, even when the road gets cold, even when the words feel old. We don't run and we don't hide, we just sit and stay inside. We don't walk away,
petals drifting slow. Each heartbeat paints a brand new start. Time unfolds the art of our heart. No rush, no haste to define. Every second lets love shine. Time unfolds and I begin to see. Every little change leads you to me. With every breath our story's told. In the gentle rhythm of love that's bold. Time unfolds like pages in a book. Every glance, every quiet look. In the stillness we find the sign. Our love grows strong as time unfolds. Through the storms and fleeting light, we hold on through the longest night. Not in grand displays or rushed art, but in the patience that fills our heart. Every moment builds our grace. In the quiet we find our place. Time unfolds and I begin to see. Every little change leads you to me. With every breath our story's told. In the gentle rhythm of love that's bold. Time to try. You just knew the real in me, like the breeze that meets the tree. Didn't push, didn't pretend, you just loved me to the end. I never had to try, and that's how I came alive. With your peace I start to thrive. You're the reason, you're the why.
so I won't fall. Learn to smile but not too deep. Kept my dreams like when
but you didn't push your way. You just stayed day after day. Didn't ask for me to break. Just stood still and let me take one more breath, one more sign, till your hand reached into mine. I let you in, not with fear but with grace. You didn't rush into my space. You just waited till I knew I was safe to fall with you. I let you in, with a heart that used to hide. Now it's beating open wide, 'cause your love taught me to begin. You don't need to say too much, just a look, a steady touch. When I shake, you never flinch. Even when I move an inch, every crack you didn't fill, you just held and stood there still. I let you in, like a window finds a breeze, like a lock that finds its keys. You don't fix what's wrong with me, you just love what's meant to be. I let you in. After all the fights I fought, you were patient with each thought. Now I know what trust can mean. I don't say it all out loud, but with you I feel unbound. Like my past don't weigh me down, 'cause your love just holds the ground. I let you in, now the air feels light and free. No more walls inside of me. You don't ask, you never take, but you give and never fake. I let you in, and I do it all again, 'cause with you I don't pretend. You're the place where I begin. We've said things we didn't mean, raised our tones, made a scene, but you never slammed the door. You just stayed and asked for more. We don't have it figured out. Sometimes love gets lost in doubt, but you listen when I speak, even when I'm feeling weak. It's not perfect, but it's real. Every day we choose to feel. We learn as we go, step by step, soft and slow. We don't always get it right, but we try again each night. We learn as we go. Every look into your eyes, say I'm here and mean it true. Even when I'm breaking too, we don't run from all the mess. We turn tension into rest. We learn as we go through the fights and all the flaws, through the love we don't disguise, through the highs there are the highs. Same if we learn as we go through the fights and all the flaws, through the love we don't disguise, through the highs there are the highs. Yeah.
You make the coffee just right, leave the light on every night. You say my name with that tone, like I'm always coming home. You hum a tune when you clean, catch the things I've never seen. You don't talk just to impress, but your words still calm the mess. You don't try to prove it loud, but your love stands out in crowds. It's the little things you do that make me fall again each day. Not the big or fancy way, just the quiet in your eyes and the way you never lie. It's the little things you do, like the laugh you always hide, or the hand that reaches mine. That's what keeps me loving you. You don't plan a grand surprise, but you see through all my lies. Even when I say I'm fine, you still read between the lines. You don't shine to steal the show, but you light me up, you know. It's the little things you do, like your notes left on the door, or the way you never snore. You don't try to win the race, but you always set the pace. It's the little things you do, like your quiet morning grace, or your towel saving space. That's what keeps me loving you. Love's big space. I don't need to speak too loud. You just hear me through the crowd. Even silence feels complete when it's you beside my seat. Everything just settles down when your love is still around. I feel peace when I'm with you, like the waves that know the shore. I don't need to ask for more. You don't try to make it right, but your presence holds me tight. I feel peace when I'm with you, like a song that's soft and true. You're the quiet I run to when the world feels loud and blue. Even storms can't shake this calm when you hold me in your arms. You don't need a grand display, just your breath can guide my way. You don't talk just to be heard, but your silence speaks in words. Oh, I feel peace when I'm with you, not a thrill but something real, like a wound that starts to heal. No big spark, no sudden sound, just the truth that I have found. I feel peace when I'm with you, and I hope you feel it too, like the air I'm breathing through. Simple love that pulls me through. You're the pause I didn't know. You're the warmth and steady flow in a world that spins too wide. You're the stillness I confide in. I feel peace when I'm with you, like the stars that greet the night, like the shadows holding light. You don't change the world I see, but you bring the calm in me. I feel peace when I'm with you. It's a rhythm soft and slow, and it's all I need to grow. You're my quiet, tried and true. Chase what flies above. We just talked and stayed around. Let the quiet make it sound. You would smile and I would breathe. Didn't know what we'd achieve, but each moment side by side, let our hearts begin to glide. Not a fire, not a storm, just a peace that kept us warm. We fell slowly into love, like the tide that meets the shore. Not a crash, but something more. Every day a deeper thread. No big words were ever said. We fell slowly into love. Now I can't unfeel your touch. Didn't need a sudden spark, just your light to warm the dark. We don't need to act like flames. We don't play those guessing games. You just show up calm and true, and I lean my world on you. In your silence, I still hear every word you hold so near. We fell slowly into love, like a seed beneath the rain, like a song without refrain, built from glances, built from care. Now I find you always there. We fell slowly into love, step by step and never rushed. Now I breathe and feel it enough.
the quiet in your touch. Let them race and burn out fast. We'll keep building love that lasts, rooted deep and stretching wide, grown with time and honest stride. We fell slowly into love, now it feels like coming home, even when we stand alone. I still feel you close to me, like a calm and steady sea. We fell slowly into love, and I wouldn't change the pace, 'cause it brought me to this place where your soul and mine just move. You don't try to be the best, but somehow you outshine the rest. It's not the words you always say, it's in the way you stay each day. You don't chase the spotlight's glow, you let your quiet kindness show. You don't need to wear a crown, but you still lift me when I'm down. You don't even have to try, you just breathe and I know why. There's no one else like you, in a world that moves too fast. You're the one that makes it last. You don't need to play a role, you just speak straight to my soul. There's no one else like you, in the silence, in the storm. You're the fire that keeps me warm. Every day your love feels new. You don't ask for guarantees, you just give your love with ease. Even when the road gets rough, you remind me love's enough. You don't dress it up in gold, still your truth is what I hold. There's no one else like you, you don't fake, you don't pretend. You just stay until the end. You don't promise things to love, but you show me through the clouds. There's no one else like you, in the quiet I still hear every word you make so clear. spark that burned too fast, but a flame that's built to last. You didn't try to save the day, you just loved me in your way. And I'm glad I found you, like a light I never knew. You came in and pulled me through, didn't ask me to be new, just to show my truest view. Yeah, I'm glad I found you, not in noise or crowded place, but in calm you showed your grace, and my heart just knew it's true. I used to think love had to shine, loud and bold, full of the lines, but with you it's soft and kind, like a piece I couldn't find. You don't change the world I see, but you bring the light in me. And I'm glad I found you, not in rush or chasing fame, but in stillness came your name. Didn't need a grand event, just your heart and how it meant. Yeah, I'm glad I found you, like a song I never played. Now it's all that I replay. You're the note I'm holding to. Some hearts come and quickly fade, but you're the one that gently stayed. And I thank the skies above for this quiet kind of love. And I'm glad I found you, not when I was at my best, but when I just needed rest. You don't fix, you just remain, in the joy and in the rain. Yeah, I'm glad I found you, and I'll keep you close and true, 'cause with you I'm never blue. I'm complete because of you. You don't say too many things, but I hear what silence brings. Every glance you throw my way tells me more than words can say. You don't need a grand reply. When I'm lost, you don't ask why. Just your hand upon my knee, and the chaos starts to flee. You don't shout, but I still know what your quiet eyes will show. You speak without words, and I hear you loud and true. Every little thing you do, like the way you hold your breath when I'm breaking close to death. You speak without words, but I feel you pull me through, like the sky that shifts to blue when I thought I'd lost the nerve. You don't try to fix it all, you just stay and let me fall. Then you lift me when I'm low, without saying where to go. It's not phrases, it's not lines, it's the way your stillness shines. You speak without words, in the quiet I feel found, like your heart becomes the sound that reminds me I belong, even when I don't feel strong. You speak without words, and it's louder than a fight, like a touch that sets things right. You don't need to be rehearsed, flame, but yours whispers through my name like a song I didn't write, but it sings me back to life. You speak without words, and I've learned to listen close to the way your presence shows. I don't need the grand display, just your breath that says you'll stay. You speak without words, and your silence makes me whole, like your love just knows my soul. You're the voice I never heard. I've seen love that fades away, felt it slip at break of day, but with you I feel the ground, like a truth I finally found. You don't need to ask me twice, 'cause with you there's no disguise. Even storms can't shake me loose, you're the one I always choose. Doesn't matter what we face, I'm not looking for escape. I'll stay with you through the silence and the storm. When it's cold and far from warm, I won't leave when things get tough, 'cause this love is strong in you. When the world begins to change, when our hearts don't feel the same, I'll still choose to see it through. You're not perfect, neither am I, but we're honest when we try. And I've learned that real hearts grow when they stay and take it slow. You don't need to carry me, but I'll walk through everything. I'll stay with you, not for ease or comfort's sake, but for every step we make. Even when the road gets long, I'll be right where I belong. When the fire becomes a spark, I won't let us drift apart. I'll keep holding pure and true. We don't need a perfect song, we've been real all along. Love's not made of flawless lines, it's who shows up every time. I'll stay with you, not just words but what I live. Every day all I can give, even when we've changed and grown, you will never be alone. Till the time